we redid spot number 1. So you come in from the main road out there, and you come on into the medium field, and you follow this little path, and it's wide. You could bring your, again, we don't care if you're camping in a sedan, a coupe, hatchback, whether you're pitching a tent, whether you're in a sleeping bag, you're sleeping in the vehicle. We don't care if you have a Class A motor coach. Makes no difference. The only thing that matters to us, as long as you're a nice person, that's all we care about. I mean, schoolies, converted enclosed trailers, again, makes no difference to us. Just be a nice person. Respect our property. People out here, for the most part, it's a very quiet area. So don't be yelling and screaming and being obnoxious. Have fun, but just, again, don't be obnoxious. That's a walking path. Remember that. It's going to come up again. This right here is not going to be cut. We're not cutting this. This over here will be cut. This gets hayed. I'm walking all the way in just to show you the distance to the spot number 1. Spot number 1, moving forward, will be our primary spot. And just to show you how much privacy you have, that tree line way down there, all the way across the evergreens, that's our stables, our main house, our barn. Just to show you, all these woods back here, as far as you can see, is part of our property. As a matter of fact, if you're staying out here, you're welcome to walk the trails. You go through that fence, and you'll know when you're on the road. Some dirt roads that go through the wooded area. If you want to take a little hike, you're welcome to. Just be careful. You're in the woods. You're in Virginia. We have copperheads out here. Virginia also has cottonmouth and timber rattlesnakes, but they're not in this part of the state. This part of the state is primarily copperheads, as far as the venomous snakes. But this is it. Spot 1. If you want to use this spot, of course, you got the link for Hip Camp and eventually Airbnb. If you want to, we'll have the little water station set up. You'll have a brand new bottle of hand sanitizer. You just turn it on. You get your water. And we fill these from our well. You'll have an empty trash can to use. If you want the canopy, we'll set up the canopy for you. We'll set up the canopy for you. We'll set up the metal chairs and the tables and the little outside rug for you to use. We have a little fire pit. And when you can burn, we'll have a little pile of wood for you to use. Right now, no burning, please. It's unseasonably dry, although it's overcast as heck. It was drizzling off and on. It's unseasonably dry, so right now there's no burning. Now, if you have a gas grill, a charcoal grill, or like a little gas fire pit or something that won't be like popping and giving off embers, go for it. But nothing in the fire pit. I pointed out the the little walking trail on the other side. This, you can walk here, it goes all the way around this bushy area. In here, we have groundhog, we have, every now and again you'll see a fox, but it's very rare in this part. There's skunks in here, so be careful. But these little lights, they're solar, so they charge up with the sun, and at night, once the sun sets, they come on. And it's down for a long time. But again, this is spot one. I'll share the hip camp link, and eventually it's going to be an Airbnb also. And once you're in this field, you're welcome to park anywhere in this field. You could be facing the woods, you could be on this side and that side, along the little fence over there. There's a little tree. It's up to you. That's the main road right there. You come on in. That's the cattle gate that leads to spot number one. That gate is never locked. If we have a guest out here, this is the yard hydrant that's right by the entrance. You're welcome to some water within reason for the time that you're out here.